Hello to whoever's fortunate enough to see this. My name is George, and I'm going to be journaling my trades on YouTube from now on. Well, hopefully, I'll stick to it. So, this is my first ever video. My hair doesn't always look like this, it's just because I've recently got out of the shower. So, well, I think that's enough for the introductions. I'm not here to chat your head off, chew your ear off. Let's get straight into it. So, we have our two pairs. We have the S&P 500 and we have the Nasdaq. These are the futures and the mini futures. So they're called ES for S&P 500 and NQ for the Nasdaq. And this was the trade that I took. So I can't go into too much detail about it because the guy that's taught me the strategy wants to start a course in future. So I've kind of signed a non-disclosure agreement, so I can't do too much. But what I can tell you is, well, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you what's going on. So we have our different hourly draws on liquidity. If you don't know what hourly draws on liquidity are, I'm not going to tell you because it's not my place to tell you. Watch TJR, watch ICT, watch any smart money concept trader. These are the highs, these are the lows. We've only got one low marked out, which is this little red line down here. I color code my different highs. So just for clarity, the S&P 500 and Nasdaq are, what are they? Correlated. They're correlated. So when one moves, the other one tends to move, but they're not exactly identical. They are kind of out of sync, but enough that we can use them to kind of predict where the other one wants to go. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to brag about my trade, basically. So I made just under 1.5% of my funded. I'm currently trying to pass the funded. I've not passed it. I'm still on the challenge stage. And I prematurely took this trade. So it was down for a 1.7 risk to reward ratio. However, I took it at around here-ish because I accidentally pressed the button on CTrader to close it prematurely, so you can't win them all, eh? But the way that this works is, so as you can see, Nasdaq swept out this red line of liquidity before ES did, quite early on before actually. So this is market open right here, this dotted line here. For both of them, as you can see the crosshair, they line up. We swept. Oh, I shouldn't have got rid of that red line. I don't know why I did that. Let's go back. There we go. So on Nasdaq, we swept this high at about, well, pretty much market open. We swept it, whereas we hadn't quite swept it on ES. So using that information, we had a bit of a retrace. We came into some confluences, and I took a long. And as you can see, we fucking ripped. We absolutely ripped to the skies. These were all my set draws on liquidity if I hadn't have prematurely closed it. So my top TP would have been, well, a 1 to 6. What more can you do, eh? Like, it is what it is. I won. I won the trade, so that's all I can be happy about, really. But yeah, just journaling my trade. So I might make another one of these, I might not. Who knows? You're gonna have to wait and see. Well, thank you for watching. Like and comment and all that boring stuff. And yeah, you might see me in future. Goodbye.